One thing I don't like about this phone, guys, for me another feature that I like is, guys, yung nag-overheat ba siya? Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and meron tayong bagong na-unbox na. Pero this is a quick review of Galaxy A07 5G. So yun guys, binili ko tong 5G phone, Galaxy A07 5G, because further 5G connectivity. This is an entry-level phone with good performance daw. Then, tignan ninyo to. Yung screen pa lang, oh. Kulay yung screen, and then yung sa likod. Ito may design sa likod. Ganda, no guys. Nagko-complement yung color dito, tsaka sa likod. First off, nag-i-smudge siya. Ito, kita sa camera. Pero ang ganda ng color, guys. Parang salamin na may rainbow effect. Punasan kaya natin, guys. Ayan, oh. So, yun. Ganda, oh. Oh, take 2 tayo, guys. Ayan, mas maganda siya, oh. Diba? And look at para may borderline pa sa camera. Ito. Once again, ito. So, going back, sa unboxing, wala naman masyado. I bought this online, guys, sa Samsung website, Philippines, kasi may extra pa akong points dun eh. So, sayang, pang-discount na rin dito. And then, ito lang yung laman ng box. Sorry, ulitin ko lang. Ito yung nandito. So, environmentally friendly. Wala naman, guys. Then, yung SIM ejector pin. Pag in-open natin is yung color white Type-C cable. And then, this came with free power charger, 25 watts, color white. Hindi naka-indicate na Samsung yung brand. So, akala ko una Samsung. Pagtingin ko, open ko ng box, pagdating dito is, ito yun. The brand name is B-Clad 25 watts power charger designed for Samsung Galaxy. Cute ng design, guys. Ito lang. Elite, no? Pang travel siya. 25 watts. Then, walang wire sa loob. Walang free wire. Gusto na ba yun, guys? So, there are 2 variants, 4 and 64 and 4 and 128 GB. Ang kinuha ko is 128 GB internal memory. They have 2 colors, isang black and then isang light violet. Of course, kinuha ko yung light violet. Ito mukhang aluminum pero maganda siya, but it is made of plastic. Then glass front, and then the side is also plastic, made of plastic. By the way, guys, I'm using DJI Pocket 3 to record this unboxing. 4K 30 FPS yung settings, and kaya sa baba ako tumitingin kasi nasanay ako sa malaking camera lens eh. So, din pala. Forgive me, ngayon nakita ko na. The main display screen is PLS LCD with 16 million colors depth. Kaya pala, guys, medyo colorful siya, oh. Kung nakikita nyo sa screen. And then, guys, this is 6.7 inches yung screen size. Pero again, sa mga mga phone ng Samsung, tingnan mo ito. Laki ng space sa ilalim. Then dito, medyo malaking space dito. But ang gusto ko dito is the 120Hz screen refresh rates. Yung resolution niya, guys, is 720 by 1600 HD+. Medyo okay na siya. And up to 800 nits of brightness level. Hindi masyado sa labas, nung nilabas ko tong phone, hindi masyado, natatalo talaga siya ng brightness sa araw with this 800 nits. So, kailangan medyo nasa shade tayo para makita mo yung phone ninyo. So, guys, on the right side of your phone, dito yon control volume. And then, power. Dito na siya yung power, home button. And then, sa ilalim is, we have one loudspeaker. One lang to, guys. then USB port, and meron tayong 3.5mm headphone jack. And then dito is yung SIM tray sa left side. Dito siya. Hybrid siya guys, so pwede siya 2 SIM cards or 1 SIM card and 1 memory card. Yung memory card is up to 2 terabytes. Another feature guys na gusto ko dito is yung battery capacity niya. It is 6,000 mAh battery life. Long lasting. And maximum charging is up to 25 watts siya. So, compatible siya dito. 25 watts. So, medyo mabilis siya, no, to charge the battery. Another feature that I like is, guys, yung 6 times OS major update and then yung security update. So, guys, I will reveal the price later kung sulit nga ba yung 6 times na OS major update sa price nitong phone. This is also IP54 water and dust resistant. The processor of this phone is MediaTek Dimensity 6300 with 6nm. Because of this guys, maganda daw yung performance and multitasking of this phone. Although guys, may kalumaan na kasi na-release siya nung year 2024 pa. So this was 2 years ago. Now is 2026. The camera for this phone is hindi siya masyadong minarket ni Samsung website nung nag-research ako about this one. So, yung front camera is 8 megapixel. Yung sa likod is 50 megapixel with 2 megapixel depth. And then, ito na. Tingnan natin kung meron siyang Ayun. Ang features niya is Pro, Night, tsaka Food. Wala siyang macro na feature dito. Guys, yung mga food pictures na nakuha ko dito, sa restaurant siya. So, yung lighting sa restaurant is hindi full bright na puti. Kasi 'di ba pangit tignan. So, medyo warm siya para mukhang dramatic yung dating ng mga kulay ng mga food. So, yun. Sadya talaga ng mga restaurant yung ganung kulay. So, yung ambience din, no? Maganda rin yung mood ng pagkain ng tao. Hindi masyadong masila, masyadong bright na white light. So, medyo warm siya, which is also good coloring for the food. Stabilization on, nakabukas. Video testing part 2 with stabilization on. Madilim na dito sa BGC. Although pag may ilaw talaga, dinodoble na yung brightness. So okay to pag medyo madilim. Yung building, American Express, zoom natin. 2 times zoom lang. Hindi nabasa yung logo. Then F1 Hotel. Then yung W. Call center ba itong W? How's my volume? And noise all sa 2 times yun. Back camera. 2x zoom. Back to 1x zoom. Wait. Back to 1x zoom in 3, 2, 1. How's the voice? Lakad tayo kung okay yung stabilization. Lakad tayo. Ayan. Order lang ko dito actually. Okay. So camera, dito ako sa Gachapon. How's the volume and the quality? Indoor ako indoor. Ayun, medyo magamat ako kasi galing lang ako sa pag-asikaso kay Lola na heaven na siya kagabi lang. Anyway, she wants us to be happy and she live a long life. 95 years old or 93 years old. Ayun, testing the quality and volume. Natakpan ng kamay ko yung volume. Yun lang guys. Bye. So yun guys, overall, okay lang talaga yung picture. Pag medyo maarte tayo sa pictures or medyo ma-particular tayo sa quality ng pictures, this is not the phone. Yes, colorful siya. But then, sa clarity, hindi masyado. Hindi mo siya magugustuhan. Yun. One problem lang guys, yung sakit nitong A07 5G is pareho sa A06. Pag magka-click ka ng photo, minsan hindi siya nagre-response. Minsan after 5 seconds siya nagre-response. Hindi nagre-react agad. So pag nagki-click ka, yun lang problema. Nagde-delay reaction. Pero once lang nangyari sa akin, and then trinay ko multiple times mag-picture, like nag-picture sample ako the other night, hindi pa nangyayari. Once lang talaga, yung parang sakit ng A06. Pag click mo, ba't walang reaction? Hindi nagsa-shot, gano'n. Then after 5 seconds, nun shot. So yun lang yung problem na encounter ko dito sa phone. Gaming performance guys, okay siya sa akin, Mobile Legends. Although isang beses lang talaga nag-lag siya or nag-slow motion nung nagka-clash na. Once lang talaga for many times ko na siya nagamit for Mobile Legends kasi nga para baka ma-encounter ko ulit yung nag-clash siya then nag-slow mo yung performance ng phone. Pero guys, lahat nasa high settings siya. So okay yung performance. So, na-justify naman yung chipset ng phone na okay siya for performance. And na-try ko na siya sa Asphalt. Okay yung graphics. Okay din yung performance. Nag-overheat ba siya? Hindi siya nag-overheat pero nag-warm siya. Uminit siya nung nasa labas ako using the mobile data na while playing. Siguro, naka 5G kasi ako eh. Kaya ako nga to biniling phone dahil sa 5G. Medyo mahina yung signal sa MOA ng 5G. Ang gamit ko kasi only 5G. Di ba nauso na guys yung mga only 5G na mga promo ng SIM? Wala na yung mga only na 4G na eh, no? So, yun. Kaya ako binili tong phone para doon. Ginagamit ko rin siya for hotspot. Mainly for hotspot. Then guys, meron tong radio features with 3.5mm jack, headphone jack. So, insert nyo dito yung jack, 3.5mm. And then, activate the radio and then loudspeaker radio. So, okay na. Maganda naman yung quality guys ng loudspeaker. Tama yung loudness. Again guys, hindi tunog lata. So, very decent yung quality sa akin. One thing I don't like about this phone guys, for me is yung RAM niya. It is 4 GB lang. Hindi na uso yung 4 GB na eh. Ang uso na is 8 GB of RAM. So, medyo disappointing. So, yun lang ang problema ko dito, yung RAM. Although, at least very decent naman siya na they offer up to 128 internal memory and meron siyang external na memory card for SD slot na 2 terabytes. Although useless din kasi yung 2 terabytes kasi hindi naman magaganda ng mga pictures na quality dito for it to store eh. 'Di ba? Dapat sa mga A57 series na lang. Pero inalis nila, 'di ba? Which kung ano magandang phone camera na nagpo-produce ng magandang quality pictures and video, yung pa yung tinanggalan nila ng memory card slot. Kasi you know why, guys, 'di ba? Number one reason is para mag-subscribe tayo sa cloud nila na may pera, may bayad, 'di ba, guys? So, not so good for me. Pero sana ibabalik kaya nila. Well, let's see. Speaking of memory ng phone, guys, yung camera hindi masyado good quality. Although hindi nila masyado talaga minarket yung camera sa Samsung website when I check the features of this phone. Wala siyang NFC, guys, sad to say, pero meron siyang e-wallet. And guys, wala pala siyang eSIM, hindi siya pwede for eSIM. So guys, what I like about this phone, kaya ko siya binili are yung battery life niya, guys. So nabasa ko na 6,000 mAh siya. So wow, okay to ah. Kasi nga main purpose ko to is for the 5G hotspot while I'm working from home. Syempre, mas kailangan ng mas battery life, mas magandang battery life, mas malaking battery life para hindi charge ng charge o hindi na-interrupt yung connection natin sa network. Another feature na gusto ko dito, guys, is yung 6x OS major update and the security update. So, sulit ba sa price nito, guys? I'll tell you the price later. Of course, guys, I use this phone for Mobile Legends. Okay naman yung performance. So far, isang beses lang nag-lag. And after that, after ilang games, wala naman na-encounter. So, okay pa rin yung performance. The price of this phone is, wait lang ha, let's see kodigo. 9,990 for 128 gigabytes and 8,290 for 64 gigabytes. Nabili ko siya sa Samsung website, pero dito rin sa basket, meron din dito sa affiliate ko. Bili naman kayo dito, guys, para medyo kumita ako. Anyway, going back sa phone, for this entry-level phone for me, it's a bit expensive, but the performance is good for entry-level phone. The 6 major OS update, also as well the security update of this phone, so okay siya. Battery life is also good, 6,000 mAh. The design, gusto ko yung design, and the 120 refresh rate. And also, guys, good for watching video dahil sa screen size niya. So yun lang, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. So guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe and also share it to your friends kung meron sa kanila na nag-iisip ba na bumili ng Samsung A07 5G. So, yun lang, guys. Thank you for watching. Oh, by the way, guys, kunin nyo tong color ha. Wag yung black. Mas maganda to. Yun. Mas maganda pag nasa labas din. Labas mo to, mas maaraw. Ganun mo. So, yun lang, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.